Today I finished typing chapter 8. Long time since I put out a chapter. And I kind of took a hiatus for the month of June, and now I'm done typing it, and that just means I gotta copy and paste a lot of things and proof it, and then chapter 8 will go live. Hopefully I could get that done before I go on vacation, which is like in 2 weeks. I should be able to get done this week though. I cruised through today, and now that I'm at the end of this book, this is the chapter that I had a huge significant relationship in, and I also lost my mom. So a lot of things happened in this book that I did not want to ever write this book, and I didn't want to, I couldn't turn a page at certain points, and now that I'm done with it, it's just good. It ends on like a good note, but if I had to pick some things I learned in chapter 8, it would be this. One, losing a parent sucks. And this is 5 years ago. Well, yeah, 5 years ago. And it still sucks, but I could see that I've gotten better emotionally and stuff when it comes to it, to losing my mother. Taking things for granted when it comes to people in general, because you never know when it's going to be your last, like, I love you, your last text. I kind of made peace with some things in the book when it came to my mom and how I feel about her, which is something that I didn't think would happen, but it's overall it's good. And then one of the most significant serious relationships I had started in this book, and now I think we're like midway into the relationship at the end of this book. And that relationship was absolutely brutal. Like, the next book is gonna contain probably the rest of the relationship and probably into a deep, dark breakup, which is something I still was dealing with up until this year, which is another reason why I didn't want to go back 5 years or 4 years then, and I didn't want to go back and do anything with it. But now, in retrospect, as I look at the relationship from the beginning of it through to now, which is the midpoint, wow, we just were not right for each other. Literally every other page is about jealousy and fighting over basically the differences in our relationship, and it was just like something you can never see, because love is blind, and when you're in it, you literally, even present day, having to deal with not only the breakup a few years ago, but then the aftermath of the breakup, and moving on to new people. I was still struggling with that last year up into this year, and now I'm looking at this relationship completely differently, and now it's the midpoint, and I'm just like, wow, this is so not gonna last. But if I would have read my book a month into the relationship, or 2 months, or 3 months, or 4 months into the relationship, or at any part of the first year into the relationship, if I would have read the book, I probably would have been like, you fucking idiot, need to get broken up now. Which sucks, because that person's very important to me, and I still fucking think about love and miss all of the above. So anyways, but I have a completely new perspective on the formation of that relationship in the middle, and now it's just, wow. So yeah, hopefully in the next couple weeks, chapter 8 will be live, and you can go to check out pieces of the rest of my life on all of social media if you really want, especially the new Wedgaholics Facebook page, because it's popping over there. I really like having a Facebook page that nobody likes, because I can put anything I want on there without having to hear the shit from people. Anything political I want, anything religious I want, and it's my own private little Pinterest board, Pinterest/Snapchat board thing. So I really like having this space where I could just blow up my own newsfeed, because I'm that narcissistic. What? So yeah. Life is great. I'm gonna be 30 in 10 fucking days. I can't. And hopefully you'll be coming along for the ride, because so far I've had a great last chunk of 2 months right now that, yeah, it's just everything's been awesome. So anyways, look for chapter 8. I'll probably make another video reminding you dumbasses. So anyways, I love you all. Life is great, and yeah, we're done.